Hi everyone, this is Caroline at Create Your Future. I am a Law of Assumption coach. I am also a certified hypnotherapist and I am a neuro-linguistic practitioner. I have to just redo this video because a plane decided to fly over the house and I don't think we could hear anything anymore. Before we start, we need, we don't need to do anything. I just wanted to share that we still give away the free course on how to identify your blocks. So please check it out on the box below. And you may notice that I have a different decor behind me. I'm not at home for a few months. I'll be traveling, so you will see different backgrounds. All right, guys. So today I want to talk about communication. Oh, by the way, me traveling will not do anything to stop the available coaching sessions. As a matter of fact, I am adding a few because of the time difference, so you will have more openings at, extra 2 or 3 hours on certain days, just because of where I am right now. So today I want to talk about communication. 2 forms of communication. First of all, it's to answer a question that one of my clients had, who absolutely does not believe that it is possible to have an SP contact her. Okay, again, in this case, my client is a woman, so I'm going to say her and SP is a him, but it could be any gender in any direction. So she was absolutely desperate, feeling defeated. Why? Because no communication with SP. And why would anything change? It has been close to 2 years, and how can she change that? Well, have we ever spoken about thoughts transmissions? Yes, we have. The moment you're thinking about SP, whatever you're thinking about SP, and you're thinking SP's thinking, you are implementing in your SP's mind those thoughts. So let's remember how it works. Each one of us live in a quantum bubble, and we are the only consciousness in this bubble. This bubble is our reality. So we, as consciousness, think, and our thoughts create, right? They're being pushed out. You know how it works. So everything that we experience in our 3D reality, which is our quantum bubble, is a direct reflection of our thoughts, which are also assumptions, beliefs, and what we call our own truth. So if you believe, like my client, that because you haven't had contact in years, it could be more than 2 years, it can be 25 years. The moment you think of this person, you are fueling this person with your mind life in terms of thoughts, because everything, starts being a thought, and then it's mirrored into our 3D reality. So the moment we focus on it, we're fueling this thought life. It shows up in our reality. How does it show up? It shows up exactly how we assume it will show up, how we think this person will show up. So let's say in this example, with my client, she absolutely believed that her SP was not thinking about her, that it would be absolutely impossible for them to be in contact because there was no reason. And she had a whole reasoning why there would be no reason for them to be in contact. That's what she believed, that's what she assumed, and that's exactly what she experienced. There is no SP anywhere near her reality or in front of her. So what do? We remind ourselves, our thoughts create. All right? Each and every one of you in your quantum bubble are the only one who can think. You're the only one who has free will. The moment you remind yourself this concept, this principle, you can peacefully rewrite the story. So what story do you want to write? let's go back with her, my client. My SP, wherever my SP is right now, is thinking about me. What is my SP thinking? Well, my SP is actually really, 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 truly missing me. Nice. All right. What more? Well, not only is my SP thinking about me, my SP is now missing me. My SP wants to know how I am. My SP wants to know what I'm up to. My SP is actually really wondering what my life is all about. So, what is SP going to do? You decide. What do you want SP to do? Well, right now, and that's what we talked about with her, we decided that we're gonna put in his mind the thought of reaching out. SP is missing me so much. SP wants to know what I'm up to. SP really, really wants to be part of my life. SP wants to be part of my life right now. Use those words, like right now. And yes, 100%, SP is thinking about me right now. SP is actually obsessing about me. I am all my SP can think about right now. Beautiful. Now your entire state is shifting gears, because now you're really putting all those thoughts, in your mind, within yourself and your cells. It almost feels like you're becoming your affirmations, right? You really become your affirmations. You feel how it is like to be missed. Some of you don't like to go in the feeling, so just go with the affirmations. That's fine. But the moment you keep on repeating those affirmations over and over, they start becoming a new belief. They start becoming your truth, because you are kind of like swimming in this pool of thoughts where, in that pool where you're swimming, the reality is that your SP is absolutely constantly nonstop thinking about you. Yes, it's been maybe years that you have been in contact or you have seen each other. Doesn't matter. Right now, this very minute, this very moment, you are all your SP is thinking about. Your SP is craving your presence. Your SP is missing you like crazy and wants to be in touch with you. You make the decision that this is going to be your new story, and you stay on it. Meaning that every moment your mind is thinking about your SP, you do not drift. You do not go back to any silly other different stories that will contradict your end goal. What's the end goal here? Well, the end goal is for SP to actually reach out to you. How? He doesn't have my phone number. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about how. Remember the theory. Remember what Neville Goddard say. If 1,000 people need to be moved, like a little, game of chess, in order for your SP to find the way to reach out to you, or for you guys to meet, it will happen. This is none of your concern. You don't need to worry about the how. You just stay on the affirmation that supports the end goal, which is here to be in touch with your SP. For your SP to miss you so much that he'll do anything and everything to find you, to talk to you, to win you back. So this is, the way you need to change your mindset too, and just stay on it. Persist, persist, persist. We always tell you to persist, persist, persist. That's because there's no other way. If you drift to another scary thoughts where, oh my God, no, it's impossible. Oh my God, no, how is this gonna be? Oh my God, what if he has met someone else? Well, yeah, you are going to delay the whole process. You are going to make it impossible. So you make the decision right now. It's you who make the decision to where you want the story to go. And then you stay with that scenario. Okay? Same thing, also talking about communication with another client, which I talked about in my shorts. It's a wonderful man who has been coaching with me for a few weeks, and he has purchased the hypnotherapy about how to receive an avalanche of text. In this hypnosis, I guide you through, a state of deep relaxation where we state the qualities of the best version of your SP, and then the qualities of your best version, and then the best version of the relationship of the two of you have together. With those affirmations comes the constant contact, and you being extremely super satisfied with the level of communication. So my client did just that, and rapidly the quality of communication he had with his SP improved. It was constant communication, it was beautiful communication, he was really, really happy. So it kind of, just went back to his regular life in a sense where he stopped affirming. But automatically doing, routines and patterns that we're used to, they might be attached unconsciously to an old way of thinking. So if you don't continue to persist with your affirmation, the whole thing can revert back to the way it was. And it's exactly what happened to him. It was like, okay, I did the hypnosis tracks for a week. I did maybe 5 times. I said my affirmations, and now that's it. I get the good communication. And then he went, by with his life, not realizing that somehow the old movie, the old thinking pattern kicked back in, and the scenario reverted to what it used to be. Meaning, this beautiful communication he had to enjoy for a few days reverted to zero communication. I mean, he was almost ghosted. Not so much, but almost. So, how did this happen? Well, okay, it is absolutely a lack of persistence. Meaning that the moment you say your affirmations, the manifestation is instant, but you want to sustain. So how do you sustain, how do you maintain? Is with persistence. You continue to say the affirmation until it becomes a full belief. In his case, it did not become a full belief yet. The dominant belief was more of the one he had before that was really strong, of often being ghosted, or the communication being super weak, super rare, and absolutely not satisfying. So when you see a movement, it's really good. Recognize, the hard work you've done. Recognize the fact that, yes, you did great. You were on top of your thoughts. You have made the conscious choice to change your thoughts in order to see something better in your life. You have made the conscious choice to choose thoughts that will give you the life that you desire. But doing it just a few times and not integrating this belief will not maintain the result. So at that point, even if you do see movement, even if you do see results, be grateful for it. You always express your gratitude, but you continue with the affirmations so the beautiful outcome persists, continues satisfying you. Okay, so this is really what I wanted to talk to you about today, because it's a topic that does come back a lot in every sessions, and a question that people do have a lot. They say, well, I said my affirmations, I saw the result, and now why is it reverting? It's just because the belief has not been fully integrated yet. It was just like, imagine like it was a baby belief, and we want it to be a full-grown belief where it's here to stay. And it's just a matter of time, a matter of repetition, also a matter of resistance with how big was your disbelief in the past. You can change any situation instantly. All right, I'm not gonna tell you it's not possible. Of course it's possible. However, most of us, in many categories, and not all categories, but in many categories, especially in the SP category, it takes more time because we have more resistance. Now, more time, I'm not talking about years. It can be an hour, it can be a couple days, but if you really stay on your mental diet and you do say your affirmations with, you know, intensity, like you really mean it, you intend it, you will see movement rapidly. You will see movement within days, because also the repetition will make all your affirmations more natural. They're not going to be just a simple effort of repeating affirmations that are completely foreign to you, that are completely unbelievable. Yeah, they will be unbelievable. But you persist, and after day 2 or 3, it's going to be more natural. You're going to see a little movement, acknowledge the little movement, appreciate the little movement, keep on going, keep on going. You're going to get more and more movement, and rapidly, I mean rapidly, you will see movement as long as you persist and stay on your affirmations. All right, guys? So I intend that this video help you. I intend that this video will allow you to see your new reality unfold in front of your eyes super fast right now. And don't forget to smash that like button, and thank you for sharing and all your beautiful comments, and I will talk to you next Sunday. Bye.